It's been a while, huh? It's been a minute. All right, I'm gonna say that. It's been a minute, man. Welcome to the cast, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So, um, let me see this thing real fast. Everybody's texting right now. All right. So yes, it has been a minute. Okay, and I'm going to move on after this, okay? And a lot of people have been hitting me up if I'm done with projection screens, mixes, and all that stuff. Not so much. My website will still be up. Uh, if you guys want to save hundreds, there's different paint mixes you guys could actually obtain if you like. Um, in your budget, and I'll help you out as much as I can. Um, I'll be uploading videos like I used to upload, just concentrating on things that I like. Um, and I'm moving on. I am moving on. This will probably be the last Crowcast talking about um, this 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 idiot right here. uh, hey, what's up, man? No, no, just updating people on what I'm doing and this and that. Um, that's about it, Roger. Just updating it, and that's it. So I haven't been doing videos or anything back and forth with Kenneth Bird or anything like that. So that's why I'm bringing him up. Also, wanted to answer some of the questions really quick, but I haven't been doing anything um, towards him or going back and forth, making fun or whatever it is, right? Um, I just been doing my own thing, things that I like to do for my channel, right? Uh, and that's gonna continue. That's it. With this guy, it's gone to a point where it's like whatever now. I'm not threatened by this guy. I'm not scared of this person. I really don't care what he's doing or what happens to him or anything like that. Uh, there's enough information out there. There's enough people, not me, but there's a lot of people out there that are going to expose the scammer for what he is, and I got nothing to do with it no more. You know what I mean? I've done my part in the way that I reviewed his products. They don't work. It's it's not an opinion. It's facts. They do not work. Um, he's never gonna go side by side with actual, neutral person doing the testing, the demonstration. He's never gonna do that. It's just his word versus anything else that anybody says. Anybody, look, guys. That's the thing about this idiot. You could buy his product. You could pay 300 bucks, 400, whatever, right? You could pay and buy the product. You'll get the product within 10 to 14 days. That's how long it takes for him to ship something, right? Why? We've talked about it before. He doesn't care. No customer service. Doesn't care. He gets your money and he wants to buy shirts, ice cream, wants to go to Amazon and shop around right away. Doesn't care. He's the stupidest business guy I've ever seen and heard of. Okay? So that's all this guy is. Money hungry. He says he doesn't care about money. He does care about money. Does care about money 100%. Who doesn't care about money, right? You can't live without money. You get what I'm saying? So he's always trying to play the victim, always trying to play you know, the black card and Black Lives Matter and all that stuff. He tries to play the Christian card, you know. And at the end of all this, he's still a scammer. His ideas towards other people are just bad. Malicious. He tries to hurt people, talks a lot of lies. You want to confront him, but he's a coward, and that's the reason, you know, like it's run its course in a way that eh, I'm moving on. That's I'm done. Whatever he wants to do, whatever he wants to say, whatever lies he has from now on, I really don't care. It's nothing that I haven't heard of. It's nothing that, you know, YouTube's gonna take off from the channel or anything like that. YouTube doesn't care, right? So they let him run rampant, whatever he wants to do. So I mean, he's done it. It's there for years. He's been sharing information. He's been sharing this. He's been going after this person, and you know, people at this point are just upset. They're just upset and they're attacking him. Not because I'm telling them to. They could do whatever they want. They are attacking him because they're just tired of his nonsense. They're tired of his rants. They're tired of his lies. They're tired of his stupidity. And it doesn't matter. And this is the thing, guys. This is the thing about Kenneth Burke. Um, Talks about, you know, moving on. He's blessed. He's this. He's that. But in all his videos, and I went through them right now, that's why, to get information. All his videos, he just lies and he goes back to like focusing on other people, myself, Danny, you know, Silent, I like whoever, the guy next door, Roger, Phantom. He just concentrates on all of us, right? And like I said, I could go to my channel right now and I haven't even done anything. I haven't even attacked them. I haven't even acknowledged him, right? This is, like I said, this is the last time I'm going to acknowledge this fool. But look, like right here, let's go for another lie. All right.
Time that could have been put to something else. So you wasted your time.
See? He's already talking about
it. Leaving pretty soon. This is all over. We're done here. My time here is done.
See?
Lord has already made a for us to be to go. This will be my last time going through this door.
All right, you heard him, right? This will be his last time going through that door, right? That was yesterday, guys. That was yesterday. That was 23 hours ago, right? And this is today.
Getting some things done.
Let me see some of your.
And getting ready for our.
Yeah, Danny's gonna finish it. Yes, he is. Yep, fact. His paint don't work. Tested myself and failed against great fetching. Yep. All just distractions. Well, I think Danny can get stuff from remote. No, he ignores me somehow. You should post his new place. His new place. Where is it at? He has a. You know his new place, or. And that's the thing. Look, now that Roger's here and he's talking about posting, you know, his new place and all that stuff, right? I don't know where Ken's gonna move. I don't. I'm not even gonna speculate, or I don't care, right? Whatever he does, whatever ventures he goes through, it's on him. And that's the problem that he has here. That's exactly the problem that Ken has. He doesn't know when to shut the fuck up, when not to show what he doesn't want to show. But he's too arrogant. He's too, you know, his self-esteem is so down to the floor, to the ground, his self-esteem is so destroyed that he wants to show that he's doing good in life, when you're not supposed to show anybody if you're going through some problems. I mean, if you don't want to get ridicule in the way that, um, people are going to judge you, especially on social media. Some people might help you and take, like, oh man, sensitive people, and hey, I'll pray for you, bro. I'll be there if you need me and this and that. But we don't get this in your channel. We're not gonna get this in your channel. People don't like you, and you get triggered too quick and too easy for you to not post stuff up. You're always worried about what another individual is gonna say about you. You're always worried all the time. And that's your demise. That's your downfall, bro. Because you worry too much. I'm going to show off that I'm doing great. Like, who cares? You don't have to do that. But you keep doing it. You know? You keep showing your hand. You say, oh, I don't have to show what my right hand is doing to the left hand and all this nonsense, right? All this bullshit, right? You don't want to show your hands and shit. But here, your self-esteem is so low, you're arrogant that you want to show the naysayers that, oh, dude, I'm doing good. You're showing your accounts on PayPal. Like, dude, I have a loan of $30,000 on PayPal. Do I show it? No, I don't show it. It's nobody's business. Where I'm living, it's nobody's business. If I don't want to show my full-on freaking, I don't know, living room or whatever, it's nobody's business. And I am sure that people don't care. They just care about what I'm doing on the video, meaning if I'm recording the screen, that's what they came to see, the screen. Right now, your channel is not even about your screens no more, bro. It's not about your screens. It's about you. Let's see what happens to you next. And everybody's just wait. It's like a reality show. Let's see what happens to Kenneth Bird today. Nobody cares about your screens. You're not making any sales. Like, seriously. You could say you're doing sales. You're not doing any sales. You just don't want to let this shit go. You're just so lazy that you don't want to get an actual job. Okay? Look, I do over 10,000 steps at my job. Okay? BS aside. I do 10,000. Sometimes I do up to 20,000 steps. Okay? In a 8 to 10 hour shift that I have. Right? You're doing 17,000 a day or whatever, 10,000. Even if you do 6,000 in a 5 to 6 hour, shift that you could get at Walmart, that you could be a greeter, that you could go to Target, that you could do all kinds of stuff, right? You could even try out for Best Buy. But that's the problem. You're a lazy fuck. You like to work the system. You're one of those bum, lazy motherfuckers that like to work the system, likes to live off other people. Instead of you doing an honest thing and working for a living, no. You want to sue the world. You want to sue whoever. Just if a freaking dog is barking at you, you fucking contact that owner of the dog and I'm gonna sue you. Your dog was barking at me. That's how pathetic you are. That's how you are, dude. You're just a lazy bum that likes to be living off the system. You're a waste of space, bro. But here you blame everyone else for your stupidity. Like, you think that you moving to an office space, that's enough information right there. That's how stupid you are. You just said what you're going to do. You don't think that people are going to know where you're going to be? You're not moving out of Allentown. You're going to stay in Allentown. How many places in Allentown could they be for the amount that you could afford, which is probably, I don't know, under $800? You don't think people are going to search for that and expose you for that? Because you think like, oh, I don't want to share. I don't want to share my my location. There's a lot of creepers out there. There's a lot of creepers. But let me share the rest of my life, the rest of my day. Let me share this, guys, because people want to know what I'm going through. No, no, that daily walk and all that crap, dude. This is your daily walk right here. Happiness. And what are you doing? You're complaining about haters. What's this? The next level? Complaining about haters. All this. I just went through all this. And everything you look, what's the point? And you could start it and you're already complaining about people. Look. Here. Not even a minute in.
I don't even know exactly where I put those at. So, question, what's the point? And this message is for you haters out there.
There you go. I don't even have to play the whole fucking video. This message for haters. This message for like, that's all you do. You're too worried about other people to worry about yourself. You're just wake up in the morning. I wonder what they're talking about me. That's the reason you're in this hole that you're in. This is the whole reason. Man the fuck up, man. Like, seriously, grow up. Grow a pair, bro. Get yourself a part-time job. Get yourself, get out of YouTube. And be a fucking man for once. On this video right here where I was going through, I don't watch it all day. I just scroll. You were talking about your lady, about your ex, how she ruined you because, I spent so much money on her and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't know her. Much respect for her. God bless her. But if it wasn't for her, because the times that you were with her, she brought you up. Those older videos that you're showing, you had a table. You had a dining table. You had sofas. And the holidays came up, you had a Christmas tree with stockings in the chimney. You had a normal life. Okay? You had a bed to sleep in. Right? Once she went out of your life and she took her bed and she took everything and this and that, what were you stuck with? Sleeping in a sofa. Then what happened? Sleeping in a floor. And then sleeping in a lazy boy. How fucking uncomfortable is it for a 55-year-old man to sleep on a lazy boy every time? They're not comfortable. I don't care what anybody says. Those are to watch TV. You take a nap and then you get up and you go to bed afterwards. You don't freaking sleep on it, especially at your age. And I'm younger than you, dude. I'm way younger than you, and dude, my body aches, bro. Sometimes I gotta sleep in my bed, bro. Even if we go to an Airbnb and the bed's not good, I have an inflatable bed that I like to use because it is more comfortable than the Airbnb beds. You don't even have an inflatable bed. I would have give you props if you had an inflatable bed. But what did you do? You did a cardboard bed that you probably crushed after a minute or two. So this is reality, Ken. This is not me, my opinions. No, this is the reality. These are facts, bro. Like, dude, stop talking about yourself. Stop showing people what you're doing on a daily basis. Like, stop it. If you don't want people to attack you, if you don't want people to come at you, if you don't want people to, talk about you, stay in your lane, shut the fuck up. Get out of YouTube. I know you won't. But in my situation right here, dude, this is like the last Crowcast for you. That's it. Because it's been a pleasure, bro. It's been fun for a minute or two, but I'm done. Like seriously, it's it's run its course. Like you got nothing to show for. I mean, a coward's always gonna be a coward. Okay, you're always gonna be a coward. You don't want to face the king. You don't want to face the best of the best. You don't want to face anybody. So by you just look at my demos. Who cares about your demos? Like this is a reality, Ken. You're not gonna beat me, and you never have beaten me. I've done screen paints that could match yours or beat yours easily. I put up, dude. I put up a mix that was $40. You couldn't even afford it. Your boy Hector didn't even want part of it. And you know why I bring him up? Because, or Rick Talk Raw, whatever. You know why I bring him up? Because he told me in a when we were fucking messaging, right? I think he said, hey, nobody does black paint. If you ever, Crow, if you ever do a black mix, I'll fucking buy it. Boom, hands down. Did he buy it? No, and you know what? I don't even care. I could have sent it to him for free. Don't give a shit about him buying it. But did he do what he said he was gonna do? No, he didn't. He's a fucking coward. Another person talks a lot of shit. And I'm not a sellout. I don't give a fuck. He's not helping me out or nothing. I don't care about Rick Talk Raw. You know, I don't care about that guy. And I don't care whatever he does in life or whatever either. See? Same with the fucking Idiot Destroyer. Same with fucking Tuon. Same with Killian, the fag. I don't care about none of these Briggs, all these fools. Don't give a shit about none of them. Don't care. They never help me out. They don't help out the community. They don't do nothing. So don't give a shit. Just like Ken. Don't care about this guy no more. Like I'm moving on from this bullshit, all this crying, all this stuff. Oh, I'm gonna sue you, man. I'm gonna sue you. And don't believe. I promise you. I'll give you my word. I'll be seeing you face to face. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. You could barely move, dude. You could barely move. You said right here, this is the last time I'm going through this door. Last time you're going through this door. And then you record these videos in the same place. How long does it take for you to move into that office space? Like, seriously. You can't go to Home Depot, rent a truck, U-Haul or something, rent a truck from U-Haul. You can't do that. No, because you don't have any credit. You know why? Because you said it yourself. I don't have any credit. I didn't even have the down payment. I don't have all this. And that's the sad part. You know, I don't care. If you were able to get that place without a down payment and without, you know, having to you know, sign a lease or a contract or anything like that, good for you, man. Good for you. That's a blessing, right? But what are you going to do after that? What are you going to do after that? After that beautiful blessing, what are you going to do after that? You're going to come back, rant more, be a bitch about it, and not be happy. Because you're not a happy person. You're not a happy person. Going back to that, if it wasn't for your old lady, dude, look at where you ended up. You ended up sleeping in a freaking washing room, in the floor. Like, seriously. Each time you face something, it was a wall, and then you face the other way, it was the washer and dryer. That close, inches away from the bottom of a washer and dryer. You know how dirty a washer and dryer get from the bottom, dude? All that lint, all that, you know how dirty it gets down there, dude? You were breathing all that shit. You were saying that, oh yeah, you know, I had a disease. You know what a disease is, right? A lung disease. And all of a sudden, you know, you got Superman lungs. It's like you never had a disease. You never were sick. You just play the card of disabled when you're not disabled. That's why I don't have respect for you. Because, you know, a true disabled person has issues, health issues, and this and that. You never had those issues. You're just a fucking coward. You're just a person that likes to live off the system. That's all you do. You're not sick. See? You're not. You're walking all these miles and shit during the day and this and that. And you know, yeah, God gave me new lungs. Use them, fucker. Get a job. Stop ranting. Stop crying. Stop showing your what you're gonna do tomorrow. Stop saying, like, just shut up already. Move on, Ken. Like, seriously, like, just move on already, dude. Yeah, these making it all like you're the victim. This is the last time I'm going through this door. Yeah. Okay, guys. My name is Ken and Bert. Let's talk about the naysayers. What? Like, seriously? What? Let me show them that, you know, PayPal, yeah, I could get loans. It's not, you know, like, we don't care. We don't care. We're not out here, you know, losing sleep. I wonder how Ken is making money. Oh, I wonder how Ken is getting loans. We don't care. I wonder how Screen Innovations, they set up for conventions. Is it hard or is it easy? I wonder when Danny gets in his new swimming pool, is it cold water or does he have a heater? I don't care. You know why? Because they're having fun. They don't care. They're doing their thing. You're the only person that cares about everybody else but yourself. You're too worried about everybody else. Yeah, Daniel McAfee. Yeah, ooh, Daniel McAfee. Derek Williams. Derek Williams. Yeah, Derek Williams. Yeah. What? Danny Rogers. Fernando. That's all you care. Like, if you notice, it's all clickbait. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, all right, this is hilarious. I the future powder, the future. You guys can see it there. The future powder by God. So what? The cocaine, the what? The meth, the what? The powder by God. That's what you are. The future powder by God technology. Oh, okay. You mean power, right? Power, not powder. And you say that when you go to my website, you come out more idiot than, you know, you lose brain cells and stupid. Look at this, dumbass. Powder by God. If I go through your whole channel, you're always misspelling something, always mispronouncing something. So next time you want to upload something, make sure it says power. Make sure read before you hit that like. But no, you're too anxious to prove everybody wrong out there in the YouTube community. The haters. You're just wake up, just thinking, how am I gonna prove the haters wrong? What can I do to make myself look better than the haters? Why you worry about the haters so much? And all your daily walks, you say you're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna freaking acknowledge this person, and then you acknowledge that person. You're not gonna do this, and then you do it. You're not gonna do that, and then you do it again. Heat and more heat, right? And then your daily walks is about rants. Just say my daily rants as I walk. You should post everything like that. Look, I'm not kidding. I don't even look.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, people don't really think about the things they do, but come back to bite them in the face, disrupt their own lives. They don't think about it.
Look at that. Talking about.
So very likely those are going to be disrupted.
See? Okay.
Oh well.
See?
That's you, not me. Any of your jobs or any place that require any information, we can supply them with whatever they need.
You see that?
Everything. Didn't make any choice.
Daily walk and talk. Heat and more heat. Like, has nothing to do with heat and more heat. Did he talk about right here? Is he talking about the weather is hot in Allentown? I'm doing my daily walk. I'm not giving up. You know why I don't give up, guys? Because health is important. At my age, I want to look healthier. I want to eat healthier. What the fuck are you eating? Potato chips. Fried potato chips. Right? A lot of salt. It's not good for health or anything like that, right? But I'm walking it off. What? What? And that's the thing that I'm tired of. That's the thing. It's not about screen paints no more, guys. It's not about, before he would come at me like, okay, do this, and then somebody would buy from him. Somebody will buy his mixes from Kenneth, send them to me because they were unhappy, and then I will do his reviews the same way he did it. The same demonstrations. I will put lights in front of the screen. I wouldn't dodge light or nothing like that. I would do the same things, and that's what triggered him. That's what killed him. My reviews back in the day is what killed him. But what happened? He couldn't get my mixes, and then once he bought my mixes, I sent him his own product to review. That's what I did. That was fun. I sent him his own product to review. And because he's in drugs or something, he didn't even notice that I sent him his own product to review. Yes, I tweaked it, made it better, and he put it against whatever he had at the time, and he was just stupid about it. That's why he doesn't order from me. All those cancellations is because I was done with it. And again, when he canceled, it didn't stack up to thousands of dollars. I gave him back those $50, 50 back, 50 back. That's it. It's not like he put $1,000 on my account and I gave him $1,000 back. That's the stupid part about it. That he lies through his teeth. Everything he says and does is just lies. And that's what made it boring. And after a while, guys, that he didn't have anything more to come back at me, right? He did not have anything more to come back at me. He did not. So what did he do? He went on Facebook. He started searching because that's all he does. He has the whole day to look for people. He went on Facebook back in the day. He saw labels. He did this. He started sharing personal information. He started going after where I used to live and all this stuff and all this crap, right? That's what he did. Because he couldn't keep the rivalry paint mix versus paint mix. He couldn't keep that. So he went personal. He did. Not me. He went personal. So what did I do? You pay the person with the same fucking dollar that he gave you. I'm going to pay you the same way. So I started sharing his information. And not because I wanted to, because people started saying, Crow, this is where he's at, bro. You want to share it? It's up to you. I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to share it. He started, like he says, doxing. He started this doxing nonsense before I even freaking thought about it. Why? Because he couldn't handle it. He's not a man. Because he knew that his stuff was garbage. He freaking knew it for a fact that his stuff was garbage. So he couldn't come back at me by saying, all right, Crow, you know what? I'm tired of you. Let's go. I'll send my product to someone neutral. You send yours to someone neutral. Let them tell us what's up. He never did that. And he will never do that. That's why he can't compare to me. And I'm not even trying anymore, guys. I'm not. I got more reviews than he will ever have. I got actual customer reviews that he will ever have on YouTube. And my reviews are legit. They're still 100% legit. It doesn't matter if it's 4 years, 2 years, 3 years. It doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter that they're 100% legit? Because I still have the same products. I still have the hybrid. I've said it so many times. The Cinemax is my new one. UB Mix, Crows 2.0, whatever. The Frankenstein, they want it, I'll make it. Done. I never change the name of my formulas. I never did. I kept them. Because if it's not broken, why change them? This motherfucker's gone from from 1 week to another, just changing names. Quasar, Quasar Luminous, Quaker State, Quaker oatmeal. No, not the oatmeal. I hate oatmeal. I can't eat oatmeal. No. Ravioli spaghetti. No. Wait, man, guys, I've been so busy that I don't even know the names. Like, what does it got to do with you being busy? You're just a moron, dude. You're running out of names. You don't change the formula. The mix is the same. You don't know what to do no more, dude. That's why nobody's buying from you. That's why you're obsolete now. Like, you're just beating a dead horse. I don't know why. Like, dude, nobody cares. They only care about your demise because you've been an asshole on YouTube. You've been a scammer on YouTube. You still lie. And that's what it's come to, Ken. You being a liar. Because you can go and do a side-by-side comparison that's, sending your stuff to somebody neutral and doing it. You can't. Because your stuff doesn't work. You know for a fact your stuff's never going to work. You should go back to the gray. That gave you money. $500. What? A quart back in the day? That gave you money. But right now, it's over. You're just trying and trying and trying and trying. Now you're going to live in an office space. Now you're going to rent an office space. That's how stupid you are, right? You say you have all this money saved, right? You got PayPal, $15,000, $20,000, whatever you say, right? This is how stupid you are. So, why don't you rent a lot, right? Just rent the lot. Rent will be like $300, right? And why don't you go to Amazon and buy yourself a small house? That's all you wanted, right? Amazon sells them for $15,000. I think the cheapest one is $10,000. I'm giving you an idea, Ken. Rent a lot right there in Allentown. They sure have a lot of lots there for $300, and just buy a tiny home from Amazon. They deliver it. They will deliver it to that lot. All you have to do is open the package, rip it, build it, and you're done. But that's how stupid you are. Oh, I'm going to prove these haters. Oh, yeah.
To delete all your, if you won't do any good. We've been monitoring you for months.
Yeah.
I know where you work at. Yeah. It's my job to know where you work at. Here's where I have to serve you. You don't serve. I got to pay for a process server to come get you. So we went to your house the first time, your apartment. Next time we're going to come to your job. So the process server I'm getting basically has plenty of time to serve you. As a matter of fact, we can make it so it can serve your wife too. As long as you document gets in your hand. So I don't want to post it to your door. I want last results to post to the door. If they have to, they'll come down to your job. And they'll serve you.
See? See? True man, right? True man. I'll serve your wife. And that's what happened, guys. This is what happened. This is exactly what happened. This is exactly why, it's not that I'm afraid of this idiot or anything like that. I don't give a fudge about this guy. I don't. Like, I'm in the same boat right now where if a car literally runs him over as he's walking and talking, I really don't care. I'm not shedding a tear. Don't care. And God forgive me for this. But I don't care. Because this guy is a piece of shit. Who does that live? I'll go after your wife. I mean, he called my wife numerous times, called my kids numerous times. We had to block him. And that's the thing. It's not about, paint mixes, paint wars. It's not about that. I always said it. I have a job. I never took this thing serious. I didn't. This guy wants to make it seem like, oh, it's my life. If somebody's coming after my company, you're not a company, dude. You're not a company. How many times did I have to tell you? You fucking slap a paper. You don't even have a label on that thing. You slap a piece of paper, tape it like a freaking crazy ass motherfucker, and then, that's it. You're like, that's it. Like, we've seen, like, you don't put no effort into the containers. No effort whatsoever in the containers. It's just a piece of paper you printed out from your printer. At least buy label stock. If you have label stock, different weights, get a 40-pound weight or whatever, and then just label the crap out of it. You could get 20-pound, really thin labels, make them color, and make them look presentable. You don't even have a warning label on the back. If you're a true company that you want to, like, all my paperwork is there, all this, all that, you don't have nothing. Nothing professional is coming out of you, your mouth, your company, whatever you want to call it. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Look at you right here, wearing the same pants, black and those brown. I don't even know if they're brown. That's all the pants, those cargo pants, the black pants that you hang for the fucking screen, those brown cargo pants and the gray ones. That's all you wear. White shirts galore. White shirts galore. That's all you wear. How presentable are you? Even today.
So you leave
Let me see. What are you wearing today? Do you pop up? Let me see.
Hi.
Let's see. Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's see what it is. All right. What are you wearing? The brown pants you wore three. There you go.
Make sure it's represent his section.
How hot is it in there, dude? How hot is it in there, right?
As we run projectors in here, projectors keep the place up pretty quick. And
I'll check your, sorry guys, let me read a little bit of your stuff right now.
out of here. The beautiful thing about all of this is the fact that the new setup.
There you go. Brown pants. The same brown pants he has 4 days ago. There they are.
Processor rum game basically has plenty of time to serve his matter.
There they are.
Because it can serve your wife too.
Serve your wife. There you go, guys. That's the type of person that this guy is. It's a waste already. It is a waste. And like I said, guys, this guy could buy a tiny home from Amazon for $10,000. That's how stupid this guy is. Buy a tiny home, get a lot, rent a lot from Allentown, somewhere out there, place the tiny home, and that's it. You got all the space in the world to build screens outside, build to the side out of it or something. But no, he's that stupid that he doesn't think that, he could do it. I don't know. He's so worried about showing off other people and what other people are going to think about me. What are they thinking about me? The people are thinking about me. No, I can't have that. He gets too worried, too worked up on what people are thinking about him. Naysayers. What are they going to do? I don't want to show too much. Look at that, guys. Look at it.
Your future.
Look at all that junk.
Now, you see all that at the end of the day when I explain to people about wasting time doing dumb stuff?
You heard that? Again.
Following the devil doesn't get you anywhere. So making all those memes.
Look, let me explain something to you, Ken. Let me explain something to you, all right? Some people might like this, some people might not. I really don't care, all right? But it has nothing to do with the devil. It has nothing to do with God. Okay? Nothing. Like, people have freedom of mind, freedom of speech. They have the freedom. Whether they choose to do the right thing, it's on them. Whether they choose to do the bad thing, it's on them. Okay? That's how easy it is. It's common sense, bro. It's common sense. People attack you because you're the evil one here. And it's not like my opinion, it's facts. You uploaded videos on taking advantage of innocent people out there, you know, that you scammed. And once those people were unhappy, they send you back the product. You didn't give them anything. You didn't fix nothing. And that's facts too. You never send them back a paint mix. I got emails on that. People reaching out to me saying, yeah, I send them back the paint mix. He never sent it back. I never got my refund, Crow. He kept the product, kept my money, and said, you don't deserve to have this technology. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody, give me your money, $200, and then you're fucked? I'm not sending. You think people are going to be happy? No, it has nothing to do with the devil. It just brings the human anger out of him because he worked hard for those $200. And even if he didn't, it's his $200. What makes you, or what gives you the right to keep his money, keep the product after you tell him ship it back and you don't ship it back to them? What kind of a move is that? That's a shitty move. So what do you think is going to happen? All right. People start attacking you for what you are, a scammer. They start fucking with you because you show all your personal life on YouTube. So stop it with this religious, the devil and God and powder, and stop it with that. Stop it. We've never seen you in church, bro. On a Sunday, what are you doing? And I could go on a video right now and look it up. On a Sunday, you're ranting for 8 hours. Why don't you walk down to the nearest Allentown Christian church and just stay there and record it? Record the message the Lord is giving you, right? But you don't do that. You play this game using God. Stop using God, people, for this. It's the stupidest thing, and I say it. God's technology, God's screens. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Just say what it is. It's a bed sheet from Walmart. It's paint mix from Home Depot, from Lowe's. Stop using God for the advantage. He didn't speak to you. Okay? Not because you woke up with an idea, he spoke to me. What? Just share it as a positive note. That's all. You don't have to freaking come up with this nonsense. Oh yeah, well, that's not. It's not a miracle, man. Why don't you wake up and say, oh, children need food at this country. Let me send a couple of bucks. Have you guys ever done? No. Oh, let me give 10% of my income to the church to help. Have you done it? No. All you do is rant every fucking day, man. Every day you rant, bro. That's all you do. That's all you do. It's got to a point where it's kind of like, well, okay, you're ranting again. All right, what is he ranting again? Same thing. Same thing. I could go back videos, same thing. Back videos, same thing. Same thing. See, you want to use God's name so you could get people, innocent people, saying, oh, he's a godly man. But you're using his name in vain, man. And to me, I'm not saying I'm a religious person or nothing like that, but to me it's disgusting. To me it's disgusting, right? If I wake up and I open my eyes and I have a breath in the morning, thank you, God, for giving me another day. I will not waste it. Let me see what I could do today. Guide me. Done. You don't see me. Yeah, Crow's God's technology. Yeah, you don't. No. And I am not sorry. Whoever gets hurt by this, however you want to take it, take it. Don't care. This is my opinion. Okay? Not everybody's going to agree with my opinion, but I don't use God's name in vain. Okay? I don't use it for propaganda. I don't use it on my channel for fucking to use it just to use it. If it's not a positive thing, then I'm not going to use God's name in vain. All right, Ken? And I just don't. All right? If you're gonna say something positive and help somebody and do something for the community, go ahead. It's you. Go ahead. But when you're using it to sell a product, a paint mix, to scam somebody, that's disgraceful, man. That is a piece of shit thing to do. That is the lowest of the lowest. Just to get it. And by you talking about heaven and hell, and it doesn't make it. It has nothing to do with paint mixes. And you think I'm wrong? Go to Elite Screens, Daylight, go to all their channels, go to people that review their products and see if they mention God's name on tech. It's material, people. God doesn't care about material. As he built it, he destroys it. It doesn't matter. So stop this thing with putting religion to sell a product. What? Like, stop. Like, this is nonsense, man. Like, seriously. This is like nonsense. Let me get some of your messages. I've seen a lot of messages here. Let me see. All right. Where did I left out? Man, sheesh. Office space to live and to be clear, an office is not for living. No, I know that. Hey, T, what's up? It became private war. Crow, do you ever read the chat? Laugh a lot. You're like Kenny ranting. Laugh a lot. Look, Green. Look, Roger. This is Crow's Cast. So I gotta express what I'm gonna express, and then I read the messages afterwards. So you're like Kenny ranting and complaining about something that I don't want to do because you want me to do it. How's that? See? It's like you have to calm down and wait for me to kind of get to it. You know what I mean? It's like that's funny, right? That is funny. Like, dude, what's up with that bullshit? Let's see how long it takes to read it. Like, read what, dude? Like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, what's up that you want me to read it, like, so bad? Cage's Taco in a box so he can run out of the open door. If Taco gets a chance, he is going to get out there. I was thinking about that Taco when he does his walk and talk and it's freaking boiling in the garage. Like, it's really hot in the garage. Like, he leaves them in there because once he's open his, I noticed that when he said, this is the last time I'm going through this door, you could hear Taco meow like, dude, motherfucker, I was in here fucking, like, it's hot in here, right? But he doesn't care about it. Guy next door could be possible. Let's see. Hello, guys. What's up, Crow? Yellow Moon, what's up? Hi, Yellow. Yeah. Taco's always at the door and the window. Street Kenny abducted, basically. Yes, he did. Hey there, color Kenny's paint. Correct. Also, like to get fresh air drone time. From. You're right, T. Ken is afraid to go to a church with all the churches he ripped off. And he will make a mistake happen and it's going to devastate him. He only go to the church when he needs food for free. Anyone gonna watch real football? Laugh aloud tonight. That's funny. Mexico didn't make it. That sucks. No plans yet. Don't worry, Crow doesn't read the chat anyways. Oh, here we go again. It was half an hour ago allowed to read. Yeah, no, it was a joke. Don't worry, we're joking. No worries. No, I don't even know what the heck am I supposed to read though. No, look, guys, look. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing against anyone or anything like that, right? It's just I get emails like all of you do. You know what I mean? And uh, some emails are just that why you been so quiet, um, why you haven't acknowledged Ken, stuff like that. um, they can shut you up. Are you scared of Ken? That one of the emails was like, are you afraid? Are you hiding from Ken? Are you hiding from his server? Like what? No, I'm not hiding. It's just um, it's frustrating to like they're not disrespectful or nothing like that. Yeah, they're just trolling or something like that. But today I was like, I got time. Let me get in here and just you know say what I feel and tell it how I want to tell it and how it is. But this is no longer about you know paint mixes, guys. Um, the last video that Danny did, uh, I think Danny has it in the bag, man. And there's nothing much that we as a community could do no more, right? Because if you think about it, how many, how much damage have we made to this fool, right? And nothing's happened, right? The only thing he does, like the worst part is him living here in this freaking junky garage with all these projectors that are blown the fuck off with lamps and stuff. Doesn't have a lamp, owns all these projectors, owns all this junk, doesn't have a bed to sleep in, doesn't have a toilet to shit in. Like, what more can, like, he is in the, he is on the ground, he's in the dirt. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't hate him that much to kick a man when he's down. All the shit that he talks, all this, yeah, it's just talk. Until I see action, then I'll take action myself. But as of now, he's just like, dude, he's a beaten man, dude. Like, can anybody? I don't even know. I'm thinking about what to say, but without like, saying something that I'm not supposed to. But can anybody really say, like, like Roger? Do you feel good watching this man or Thomas? Like, seriously, this motherfucker is like down. Like, look where he lives, bro. I know he lies and he keeps lying and he's a piece of shit. I get it as a human being, but can you really have like, I don't know, happiness on watching this guy go through this shit? Like, is it worth it? Like, is it really worth it? Like him going through this, like or watching him go through this crap, you know, like moving from house to house to house and then losing everything, like because he doesn't have anything. I know it's material shit and all this. I get it, but I mean, he doesn't have anything. He's never owned I think he owned an actual projector, which it was a seven. What it was, a 747. That's about it. But other than that, like, not Copa America Crow, European Championship. Oh, Copa America, damn, Dutch. England tonight for a place in the final against Spain. Oh, that should be good. I'll be working. Damn it. Everything was, yeah, Copa America, man. That was embarrassing. I think the Dutch can do it this year. Become champions. Ooh, orange to ensure he is down. He is the background noise for me while driving or working. Yes, he has become more and more sad. He doesn't even have money to eat properly. I just recorded, sometimes uses piece from his videos that could be useful when I catch him. Dude, I'm not gonna lie either. I record some of it when I can because to me, if he ever especially the ones he deletes, especially the one he's deleting. Like he's done 4 videos, I believe, and he's deleted them. And then last week he did like 3 or 4 again, and he deleted them, and stuff like that. And sometimes I get to record them just so when he's talking about Silent, when he's talking about Danny, when he's talking about whoever. Uh, if it ever ends up in court, I have something to give them or they have something to give me, which I appreciate that. That I'm always going to appreciate. Having each other's back is like awesome, right? But that's basically the only thing we could do, because what happens to a cornered rat, right? He'll come back and attack you because he has nowhere else to go. And that's what Ken is right now. He's a rat, just cornered, just like doesn't have nowhere else to go. So it makes him dangerous in the way that unstable. He's unstable, right? Like he was saying in one of his things that he would, wanted to, suicide himself and all this. You know what I mean? Just I don't know, kill himself, and then God said not to, and then his mom and all this stuff. But did he ever learn from that? He had a second chance to do what's right, and I think he was doing it for a minute or so, um, in the way that he was living his life. He found somebody to share with. Um, he went to Walt Disney World and all that stuff, right? Um, and he was happy, right? I know now he says like, oh, that woman was a waste of time and she took my money and I spent more money on her and this and that. But you think about it. If she was a waste of time and she spent all your money and she was a waste and this and that and like she's a teacher, bro. You said she was a teacher, right? So she is a teacher, right? So teachers make good money depending on what they do. So I'm pretty sure she didn't eat your money. I'm pretty sure you needed her money. And while you were with her, you had a home, you had food, because in most of the lives that I've seen, you were downstairs doing something in your basement painting or something, and she called you, hey, the food is here, and you could hear her tone happy, like, food. What did you do? Hey, I'm on alive. Damn it, I'm on alive. Instead of you saying, hey guys, I gotta go. My wife just got here, my girlfriend, whatever. A positive thing, right? I gotta go, guys. But no, your life was more important than her. You know, you were not like equal. It was your way or the fucking highway. But without her, look at where you're at. You talk about it. You talk about you. You always talking about your past. I lived in this house. I lived this. And it was great. And this and then I lived in this house. It was horrible. I hated it. Like really, you just said in your other video that you miss it, but now you're saying that you hate it. You saying that she was a good woman, but now you're saying that she was a bad woman. Like without her, you wouldn't have gone on vacation. You wouldn't have gone to Miami. You wouldn't have gone in an airplane for the first time in your whole pathetic fucking life. You know, she built you, bro. And without her, that's just where you're at. Sleeping in your sister's freaking floor, sleeping in this floor in the garage, all dirty and shit. Owning this garbage. Like without her, they haven't done anything. Anything without her. So think about what you're gonna say next time, which you probably won't. You'll probably just be a bitch about it and stuff, but whatever. Let me see. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Sure, he's down. He is a background noise. Okay. He doesn't even have money to eat properly. I read that one. Just recorded. Yeah. Yep. At least the new office has a shower. Yeah. We don't know yet, right? The question is, does he really care about his mother? That is a great question, and I'm gonna say no. Uh, he already close he's close to losing it. Yes, he lost it several kilos ago. That's funny. Kilos ago. That's fucking funny. Probably she was the one that rent mostly, or why he could rent the blue house. Yes, it was probably because of her. Because he says he doesn't have any credit. You heard him say, heard whisper. That's a lie. After he said something. Paid the rent. What else? I don't think he ever had atheist. Laugh aloud. It's a lie. Laugh aloud. Even lies about Havertown since he never lived there. Yeah, yeah, but guys, it's gone to a point where, again, you know, and I apologize again. I know people is gonna take this live cast, but this is what the cast is all about. Opinions, and I respect everybody's opinions. I respect everybody, but we can't go and like right now, like you're not tearing anybody's head over something that we disagree or anything like that, right? Like going back to that um God thing. I religious, if you want to call it religious. I don't believe that people should make money off of God. There's churches that do that already. No pun intended. All right. So by putting, even God and in the same sentence, I think it's degrading to me. It is degrading because I get it. Without God, nothing gets done without Him. And if you're a true believer and you're not a Scientologist and you're not this, like I get it. Everybody has different religion. Everybody has different beliefs and stuff like that. But I'm one of the persons that doesn't believe in putting God's name in front of something that you're making money off of it. Because that percentage of money, if you're even making some money off of that, it's not going to a charity. So, that's just my opinion, right? The second thing is that, again, it's not even about paint mixes no more. It's nothing about paint mixes. Like on these videos right here, these are old shorts that he was living in the blue house. All these shorts are living in the blue house with his I don't even know what happened to his loft. Look at this. Turn your washout outdoor inflatable projector screen into what? So can we skip to the good part? See? Like it's not about this no more. Like, okay, powered by God. All right. So look at the caption. Look at the caption, guys. Look at the tag. He has those roses there, right? Okay, let's check it out.
About me running my business in a garage, and now we got a professional office. And I mean office. This place is amazing. I'm so shocked we have this thing. We got a full-size conference room that can hold about 10 to 20 people. We have a receptionist desk when people come in. We have a parking lot. We got a kitchen and a bathroom in that unit. And then on top of that, all the furniture, including utilities. And the people that we're actually renting it from actually own the unit.
Yeah.
And they fell in love with ad tech because they have a business themselves. And we can use that technology to advertise right through the windows, which we need something for advertise a company to land on to show it off. And everything worked just perfectly. So yes, individuals went on and mocked and carried on about me being in the garage. And now look at the position we're going to be sitting in pretty soon.
See what I mean? Again, he's 11 minutes in, almost 12 minutes in. He hasn't showed any demonstrations. He's just showing, expressing his feelings. That's what he's expressing, his feelings. Like he's crying. I'm gonna show them. Like I said earlier, that's all he's doing. I'm gonna show them that you were making fun of me living in a garage for a year, and I'm moving to a better place now, and it's an office. It's still not a home. It's still not a home. I see people buy warehouses, and they make a home above where their business is gonna be, and they have a warehouse, and I could see that, but you're renting an office space. And I'm telling you right now, Ken, once people figure out where you're living, or once they figure out where the office is, they're going to troll you again. What are you going to do now? Because if I were you, I would just record close-ups, not raw or anything like that. Just close-ups, dude, because people are going to find out where you are, man, and they're going to troll you. People don't like you in this community, dude. And that's the problem, that you care too much about what people think in the community. You come out like, oh, I'm a swing, you know? I'm gonna fight everybody. Nobody's gonna talk smack about me. Oh, no. Why are you worrying about all that? Like, just do you, man. Just do whatever you do, but just do you. Enough with trying to prove yourself to us, I guess. Because that's all you do. Bring us up. Haters. But, you know, all sorts of... and then, yes. And then he sells a mother of all screens at 10%, right? And it's not even ready. Oh, it's on your channel? Let me check it out. Brother Derek. Rotunda wall trip, Kenny Winnie. That's funny. All right. Let me see. What is it? WWWV, right? WWV right there, right? That's not your channel, dude. Where's your channel? Yeah, okay. Okay. Shit. Is it Black Black Series Edition? Wait, you changed it again, right? Can't forget. He sues someone. He needs to file the court documents with real address. Otherwise, it's perjury, and same goes for his company. Yes, exactly. Roger, is it? I know it was Crystal. Is it Black Series? Is it Black Series? Oh, WWV. Okay. Oh, damn it. WWE, right? I have you saved in my thing. You know what? Let me just go. Let me just look you up. I think it's gonna be the last one. Oh my god, dude, there's so much. Did I pass you? No. Damn, I follow so many people that I like to do stuff like 3Ds and painting and Jesus, all the way down on. Jeez. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, it's gonna take a minute, guys. My apologies. What are you doing, Coco? Holy shit. Wait, throughout the years, all right? Don't think that this is throughout the years that I've, you know. There it is. Oh my word. Jesus. All right, I watched it today.
Got this beautiful office, a beautiful conference room. You just couldn't ask for anything more. God is amazing. Tell me that he's amazing. Of course, we know Satan's burning up. He's angry. Well, devil, come on. Guess what? We don't care.
Hey, is that the
We'll
actual?
feel in the day.
Alex, what's up?
Preach about the Lord. Yep.
Wait. Let's talk about this.
Come on. Guess what? We don't care about your feelings in the day.
1302 North 18th Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Wait, but that's Philadelphia, though. Is that in Allentown? Right? Allentown, Pennsylvania? Guys, or no? All right, go. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. That is it in Allentown or what is it? Oh, Allentown. Okay, wrong building, but the rooms are possible. Uh, does he think he can live there as well? Yes, I think that's his thing.
All we just want to preach about the Lord. Yep, gave us exactly what we need.
So this one is 450 square foot office space for rent, Allentown. Yes, it is. Sorry about that. I should have played it more. So beautiful custom decorated office for rent. All furniture, utilities are included. Wow, conference room and entertaining terrace. Parking for multiple private bathrooms and entire something. Air conditioning. Man, whoever's renting that, if I don't know, man, I don't know if they go through it and it's not business related. I know he's gonna have it under his business, but I don't know. I mean, he could live there. He could live in one of the offices, right? It's the one I sent you in the email. Yes. Oh, okay. I think. I'm behind on my email. Left out email the building to Crow. 3 days later, all black walls and paint everywhere. Yes. Yes, but I don't know, man.
Just to let you know, those of you who serve the devil, and those of you thinking right now that
as a shower,
I'm going to figure a way to try to take that from him, God is already ahead of it.
See what I mean, guys? See what I mean? He's worried too much about everybody else. Instead of just being like positive and look, guys, I found this and I'm gonna make it work. I won't be sharing this. I'm moving and You'll see me in my next video with a projection screen up, and I'll do some reviews, and that's it. That's it. Like, I'm sorry, but shut up already. Just keep it to there. That shut up. Done. But no. Yeah, like he's taunting you. Like, all right, guys, this is a challenge for you. You think you can find me? Find me. That's what he's saying. That's what he's doing. Like, I know, oh yeah, they're gonna try to take this from me. And nobody takes anything from you. If you don't let them, they don't take anything from you. You're letting them. You're letting everybody in the community take shit from you because you let them. You're too weak-minded, dude. Thin skin, you know. It's just shut up, man. Stop oversharing stuff.
You're already ahead of what you're going to do before you're going to do it. And if you step over that line, well, in other words, my protector, he's going to deal with you. Play with God and see what happens. See if you can take out my Lord and Savior at the end of the day. See what happens. See what happens.
Copyrights. I don't. I haven't seen this one.
Hey Siri.
Hey bro, what the hell is that on your chin?
Oh.
No, the fourth one down.
Wait.
Oh, never mind, that's just your stupid beard covering the stretch marks around your mouth.
Bitch, I've been eating healthier, so
I'm laughing at that, and I'm laughing that. When was this recorded? When was this recorded? 11 days ago. All right, 11 days ago. And he's wearing those brown, freaking dirty cargo pants that he wore today on his live.
Hey Siri.
Hey bro, what the hell is that on your chin?
Oh.
No, the fourth one down.
Wait.
Oh, never mind, that's just your stupid beard covering the stretch marks around your mouth.
Bitch, I've been eating healthier, so I don't have 4 chins anymore.
Maybe so, but your mouth still says I want cake.
Yeah, well...
Sorry, not sorry, bro, but you were one goofy-looking son of a bitch.
Hey.
You look like Mr. T fucked a leprechaun and had a retarded offspring. Your face literally looks
What?
like an infected nutsack. You need to shoehorn your fat ass into a DeLorean. Travel back to the year 1985 and stop your parents from inventing whatever sexual position they did that created the world's ugliest child. Oh, and maybe you should leave that stupid fucking hairdo where it belongs while you're at it. Jesus Christ, dude, you truly are a fucking mess. Oh yeah, by the way, what did you want?
I just wanted to know what the weather was going to be like today. Damn.
All right, that was funny. That was funny. Bubble butt?
Bubble butt, bubble butt, bubble butt, bubble butt, bubble butt, bubble butt. Turn around, stick it out, show me where you got it. Bubble butt, bubble butt, bubble butt.
What the fuck? Ah, shit. All right. It does fit even better too. Really? Let me check. Let me check. Let me see. Oh, the new one, T? The brothers and brothers. Let me see. This is okay. Okay, let me see if I can do this really for you. I'll share it with you guys. Hold on. Let me just take this off. All right. Huh. Let me connect this, if I can, to my TV screencast. Start. All right. All right. So this is the one you were talking about, T? Is that correct? So this is, it already has a screen. Oh, it has a board there. All right, here we go. Yes. Oh, one of them. Okay. Yeah. So oh yeah, this one has a kitchen. A break room. They call it a break room. Not a kitchen, but it's a break room, right? Um, it has one room, two offices, or one office? Oh, one office, okay. Two offices, right? Or no? Yeah, two offices. Says conveniently located near the intersection Chestnut Street and Cedar Crest Boulevard. Are several single offices available. Available are multiple side by side offices if needed. These offices offer not only place from which to conduct your small business, but added amenities. That's not bad. Rent is $495 per month. Includes all utilities with the exception of phone and internet. Yeah, maybe, maybe. So I don't know. Maybe it's possible. No. Which one else did you send? Time is in. Oh, this one's the other one. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. No, I see. I see what's up. Sorry about that, guys. And they email. They have several offices for rent, cheaper as the garage, and I don't forget no more poop bucket left out. Left out. True. Yes. I mean, it's gonna be better if he just learns to quiet and not overshare too much in his channel, which I think that's what he wants to do. Not overshare, but eventually he will share.
No, you don't need to do what you're doing. You don't.
Like he's gonna overshare too much. I wonder how he's gonna move all that junk. I don't know if his sister or brother-in-law is gonna help him move all this junk out of there.
Person didn't hate me at all. At all, period.
You hear that?
They knew me in the neighborhood. He didn't hate me. He saw me doing something I shouldn't have did, and he did the proper thing. It should have been done. Because if he didn't, I probably wouldn't have stopped. Probably would have kept on doing it, and somebody eventually would have probably got to do it. So.
Do you guys think because he's alone in the world that the only thing he does is talk to his camera? It's not even about paint mixes no more. It's just about he says he is not going to do videos there. Let's see how long does that last. Yeah, I don't think so. By the way, still waiting on the PS5. Oh shit. You're gonna wait until the PS5, PS6 probably comes out, dude. Dude, he doesn't even. I think the last one he has is a PS4, right? He has a PS4, correct? I haven't seen the PS4 for a minute. I know he was using somebody else's account. Remember, guys, when he had the PS4 and he was using this girl's account to play and use her PS Plus subscription? He's still waiting for a gaming PC with two RTX 5090 built in. Yeah, right. PS4, not the Pro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the PS4, not the Pro. Correct. You guys remember when? Did you guys ever see that when he was logging in? And I think he logged her out, and then his phone rang. Ha, that's cool. And then the phone rang, and he's like, "Well, I'm doing a live." He forgot he was live. I don't know what video was it. It was in the Blue House, but he was like, "Well, I'm going live. I'm doing live right now. Can you just give me a second and I'll log off. Just give me a second. Just you know." And like, what? I would have been I would have been the hell with you, bro. The hell with you. No, no, no. This is my account, man. I'm letting you use it, and you're telling me what to do with it? Stupid. He has to drill it into the wood. Wow. That's funny, man. He's tearing things down, huh? I wonder how much he spent on that, putting all that.
Now, what's going to happen at this screen? Well, you can't leave it here, so I'm going to paint over it white. That's what I'm going to do. Restore everything we do. So, paint over it white from anybody having the technology. So we paint over it white, and then, that's it. That's the end of it. That's how we destroy it. Now, every place I go, I always upgrade.
Yeah, Alexa or Andrea or I don't know what the name was on the PS4, but it had her namer tag there. But he was kind of mad because when he logged in, somebody logged him out, and then he logged back in, and then the phone rang, and then he was kind of like upset, like, yeah, yeah, I'm just doing a pic. Come on, just let me finish it, and then it took him like maybe 35, 40 minutes, I believe. It was a long video, and he was still connected, and then he's like, oh, I gotta go because the phone rang again, and that's when he ended it because she's like, and after that, I didn't see him log in or anything like that. Like, it's like $80 for the subscription for a year in PlayStation, which we know he's not gonna pay for that, you know, because he's not a true gamer or nothing like that. He doesn't game. He's just whatever. But it's what I'm talking about, man. This is all he does. He uses people. He lives off people, and then when he doesn't have a use for you, he fucking throws you to the side. He'll freaking talk smack about you. Like, I know it's a little thing, but bro, like she lent you her account for you to log in and play, and that's a nice thing to do, and you get mad at her and like, what? I don't have to log off. What the hell? Like, you get mad at her, please.
Even the whatchamacallit, the minute you go into an apartment, you put in cable ready, your cable line goes and all that stuff, you're upgraded to the place because they didn't pay for it, so you get stuff though. The other apartments that they had cable line put in there.
Wait, he upgraded the garage, he says?
That needed to work.
Did he say he upgraded the garage? How?
Allows the place to stay nice and cool, and it's in the summertime and nice.
Yeah, that's why you have all those fans on, right?
And the results are insane. They don't have crickets in their yard. There's no crickets from this yard all the way down here. There's nothing there at all. And if you remember when I first shot videos in the crickets in here were absolutely insane. They're insane.
Oh,
So this
Angela.
place is all fully insulated. It has aluminum radiant barrier, which allows the place to stay nice and cool, and it's in the summertime and nice and warm in the wintertime.
Dude, that Gran Turismo, do you have the driving kit, like the steering wheel and all that stuff? I see a lot of videos with people like upgrading to that, and it makes the experience even better.
I try to upgrade places that are max. But even the other.
This fool, he upgraded the place. It's a garage, dude. If you wanted to upgrade it, you could have put insulation and you could have put an AC, like rip a hole in the wall and put an AC there and put drywall around, make it nice. You didn't do that. You went to the Dollar Tree, bought some foil paper, and you just foiled the hell out of it. That's all you did, man. That's not an upgrade. It's not an upgrade. Like I'd rather have it bare bones, you know. That this guy, he's. I'm telling you, his arrogance. Oh my god, dude, his arrogance is too much, man.
Place. Even the whatchamacallit, you know, the minute you go into an apartment, you put in cable ready, your
Yes.
cable line goes and all that stuff. You're upgrading the place because they didn't pay for it, so you did it yourself. So the other apartments that they had cable line put in there that I needed for work.
Damn, this guy's fucking ugly, man. Sorry, man. How did you even get a girl? Jeez Louise. You know how people, when they say like you age well and all that stuff? I'm sorry, this motherfucker ages horrible, man.
And some people think no, it's not like a little office, it's a huge office. I don't even know what you call it. It's an office, conference room, bathroom, kitchen, like it's only like it looks like I'll explain it. It's just big and open. It's huge and open, but it's like an entire office floor. That's how big it is. And we got a parking lot too that's ours too. Yeah. I remember the trolls contacted me, the minister. We got him contacting us, calling us, and screaming at us on the phone. This guy's supposed to be a man of God. And
The minister.
I remember Jamie sent this message like, "Oh, you're getting cooked in, aren't you? You guys don't know much, do you? You see that silver barrier there?
I never. Okay.
You know what that stuff does?
See, this guy is like, this guy outed himself. Again, dude. When I saying, hey, how's the smell in your garage? Is because you went into my website. That's the only time I could message you, because it's my website, and we have a private chat room, right? And that just tells me that you do read it. That just tells you just outed yourself right now. He's like, I never read them. I put them to the side. I never read them. But now I've been telling people this guy reads whatever I post there. That's what triggers him. It gets him mad. That's why he stays there on my website. He's not on my website right now or anything, but when he's on my website, he stays there for hours, man. One day, I think he stood there for a whole 24 hours, like a whole day and a half. I don't know if he was reading the comments or whatever, our chat or whatever, but he reads it. That's why I say, hey, how's it cooking in there, man? So he does read it, you know? I'm like, man, how's the smell in there, man? And this and that. And like, oh, man, go take a shower. And I was talking smack. Again, it's come down to, it's no longer, you know, about paint mixes. It's not fun no more. It's not like, show me what you got and I could show you what I got. And it's not about that no more, man. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm definitely done with all this crap. He reads everything offline. Yes, he does. He does. Even cause mold like this in Blue House, the guys that destroy his scam. Yeah. You know, I'm not taking credit or nothing like that. Um, and that's what I tell people. Some people, like I've had new customers on my website and all that stuff, and you know, they don't get into it. They don't know much about it either. But they were like, "Yeah, I came to your website because I saw that you guys have history, but then I saw him talk, his latest videos, and he's just, I don't know, it's just wrong the way he is. And, you know, I don't want to trust them with something like this, you know. Oh, okay, cool. And they end up buying from me. It's more affordable, and that's it. I'm not gonna say whether it works for them or it doesn't work for them. Oh, I don't know, right? To this day, I told them if you want to share some videos, go ahead. That's fine. You can send them to me or you can upload them yourself. It's up to them. But that's it. I leave it as that, right? But I don't take credit. Like I was telling them, I don't take credit for, you know, I was going back and forth with them. That's what made me do this live today. All these emails that I've been reading throughout these past 2 weeks, um, from people, the chats that I've had in my website and stuff like that. It's what drove me to come out today and just, you know, make this live. Again, I apologize for, you know, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be, oh, there are gonna be some mad people out there or didn't agree with what I said, and I don't agree with what most of some people say, but doesn't mean that I don't respect you, or doesn't mean that I'm gonna fucking make 1,000 videos on trolling you. I'm not gonna do that. You know, that's what makes us grown-ups. That's what makes us, again, this was this started as paint mixes, and then he didn't like it and he started going after people and all that. That's it. But it went off the rails. The train just fucking collapsed. It went down and it's still falling off a cliff, man. It's not about paint mixes no more. You know? And like I told people, I don't take the whole credit. You know, it was a back and forth with me. The people that have the credit is the people that he hurt. And they were like, "What do you mean by that?" And I go, "Yeah, like perfect example. Roger. Roger bought the paint mix. It didn't work. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. We did a live together, and it just didn't work. Right? A bed sheet beat it. A bed sheet he bought from a linen company or whatever. He went to whatever stores he has, um, and it beat it. An Amazon tablecloth beat it. Right? So because of that, and because the way he was treated, he went after Ken. And boom, there's another customer, Tristan, the boxing guy. He bought a combo. He bought a projector, screen, and all this stuff. He got, and the video's up there, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. He got the paint mix first, then he got the cloth, and then like a week after he got the projector. Instead of sending the whole thing in a big box and then he started saying, well, you know, I send you parts by parts because it's expensive. You have to, you know, I'm giving this stuff for free and blah blah. That's not my business. That's not my problem. You put it out there, combo for $150, and then you didn't realize that the shipping was going to be $100. So that's not my problem. You send me my fucking thing or give me back my money. Right? But his excuse was, well, I had to make other sales so I could come up with the money, and this is the last time I'm going to do this. This is just wrong. Blah, blah, blah. But luckily, it was an Optima projector. Tristan, Oseguera, that's his name. He liked it. So he kept the projector. That was fine. But his paint mix didn't work. And again, he did some videos. He told the boxing guy, "Oh, you don't box. I know Taekwondo." Instead of just talking about the paint mix, let me fix it for you. What do you want us? If Crow send you the hybrid, let me send you this mix. It's a little bit lighter than what I send you. Hopefully this works. But he never wanted to help his customers. He said he knew Taekwondo and I'll knock you on your ass and all this. And Tristan's like, bring it, bro. I work out every day. I'll beat the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, he took the worst out of a person and brought it out. And that was his downfall. That's why they take the credit. Because they spend the time. They spend the money. And they got scammed. Some people got their money back. Some people didn't. Lee, like a lot of people, man. A lot of people. Savo, he got his money back. And it triggered him, or, the person that's sending those postcards was a customer of his. I don't know. But that was his demise. I don't take credit for none of that. We don't take credit. None of us do, because he caused this. You know what I mean? Like, he woke up the sleeping giants, man. He's the one that, instead of doing things correctly and fixing things and this and that, he's always bragging about, I'm making all this money and this and that and this and that. But here he doesn't want to fix his mistakes. Right? He doesn't want to fix none of the mistakes that he does. He lies about everybody and talks about it, and that's what happened. Like, instead of just saying, hey guys, you know what, I messed up or something, and just deal with it, dude. People would have forgiven you and said, all right, whatever, continue. But he made it personal. It's not about business no more. It's about his way of being. Like, he's a thug, man. He's a ghetto gangster piece of shit without a gang. You know what I mean? He's just a piece of shit human being. Now he wants to stick to religion. My mom gave me a page of the Bible and that saved my life. Really? And how do you do to repay that? How do you do to repay that life to your mother? By not taking care of her, by lying about that you were going to take care of an 89-year-old woman, and you walked out of her life, right? Because all this time that you were ranting, that you're doing all these videos, for the whole year that you've been in the garage, we never saw you visiting your mom. We never saw you doing anything else but just rant, delete videos, rant, delete videos. Talk about the past, delete videos. I'm gonna sue you, I promise you. Your promises are as truthful as, I don't even know, to tell you the truth. I'm not even gonna make up an analogy or nothing. You're the biggest liar on YouTube, bro. I don't know. I don't even want to get into it anymore. Like, just by saying you were gonna live at your sister's and take care of your mom, and all of a sudden, like 2 days later, you were out of there. Right? It's just pathetic. Pathetic. It's not about nothing. And look, nobody in this world cares about that screen. And you're implying in your little mind, you're like, yeah, when we leave, you're asking, what are we going to do with the screen? Nobody's asking you. Nobody emailed you. You're live. Nobody's asking you that. You don't have a live chat. Nobody's asking you what you're going to do with that screen. And you're already thinking ahead. Well, you know, we're going to paint it white because we don't want the technology to fall into anybody's hands. Who? What hands? They're going to throw it in the fucking trash, dude. It's not even a screen. It's a 40-inch, fucking 50-inch, like, cardboard that you made, that you painted. That's all it is. But you're thinking like, ooh, it's so valuable that I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to paint over it. I'm going to destroy it. Like, who cares? The owner there, whatever, the girl, whoever owns that place, doesn't care. It's not like, oh, he left the black cardboard. Let me take it to my house. I don't have a projector, but I'm going to buy it. Like, no, dude. Stop. Nobody cares. Like, I'm going to destroy it. It's funny. And you did the same thing. I think, who has a video of that? I think the guy next door, right? You have a video where he's is it? Don't you have a video where he's destroying the screens? It's instead of taking them with them and it just doesn't make any sense. Oh, you did. You don't have the video where he's.
Hi all. In this video, Ken explains how he creates his screen paints. Ken shows a video of an open can with his screen paint that he sold for around $500.
Yeah, he painted his fence
the
with
people that missed it.
He sold a package a few years ago.
So the same glitter you give your kids
soundbar
when they're doing their arts and crafts,
that's
what that is.
Soundbar. Yes, yes.
Same thing.
Sounded like Ken lost a few flames.
So basically, black and white paint and hobby glitter.
Some money. Oh my
They're
God.
from Joann's Fabrics. That's what it is.
That is so true, Roger.
In this video.
That is so freaking true. His feet get more views than his paint mixes. That is freaking hilarious because it is true. That's why, see, I don't get it. He said he was just going to do shorts, and his shorts, you know, they get views, but then he was going to stick to the walk and talk and all this stuff, and it gets more views because look, walk and talk, look, if I go here, 355. But, and you know, these don't get no views. Look at 36. Look at this, 441. Right? 234. This one was a short one, but you know, 110. 200 and 300. 151. You see that? Look at 325. The gain range, this one got pretty good views right there. But he's not monetized or nothing like that. He's crying about, you know, Daniel McAfee. Nothing, no views. But this one, look at 300 views. 194. 126. This one was 2 weeks ago, and he's wearing those dirty pants again.
This is the daily walk and talk.
The brown pants, guys.
And when I first came in, I forgot to remove the ability to allow people to chat in because we got people on the channel, as I said before, that don't know how to act right. They got to carry on that up.
Yeah, I said it before. That's true, T.
Right every day. But came in, I had to do everything all over again.
Who sent me that?
I reset it
I
again.
wonder who sent me that.
But anyway, my energy right now is super low.
Did somebody who sent me that video?
Lemon juice diet to wanted to add a little more trim to the body.
I don't know. I gotta look into that. No underwear. I don't want to know why they are brown. Yeah, so again, before I go, guys, I'm gonna leave. Um, go have some breakfast or something. That's it. That's it. As of this, I'm not gonna be posting any of his crap on my channel. It's run its course. Uh, if you agree, that's awesome, man, because it has run its course already. Um, everything I've done, everything that you guys have done, it's just that's it, man. Like, there's nothing more that we can do. Now, whatever he's gonna do, in that sense that you know whatever awaits him, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. It is not about paint mixes no more for him. I don't know. The mother of all screens at 10%, and he's taking pre-orders and all that stuff. Like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way people are getting or taking orders or buying or pre-orders or something, because that shit doesn't work. And some of the stuff that Minister Brother Derek says makes a lot of sense. Like, I've seen his live when I'm at work, as I'm working, I'm in the background when I can, listen to him and all that stuff, and it does make sense. Like how could people buy or pre-order your product when you haven't demoed it yet? And he tries to play it off like, oh, woo, people saw it at 10% and they wanna buy it. They want to buy it. They just said at 10%. Now imagine 100%. The image is not going to change. The image is not going to change. How do you work on percentage? Like get some crayons, put it on a piece of white paper. I don't know. Explain it to me like if I was a 5-year-old. How do you work with percentages? Like, seriously. How? Like, you painted it light, then you go darker, and then darker. And like, what do you do? Like the way you say it. Worsterers. It was worsterers for me. It wasn't worst, but it was worsterer. You fucking do this. You're always talking smack about people that can't speak English and can't spell and all this stuff. I got an excuse, bro. I'm Mexican. English is my second language. What's your fucking excuse? You were born here. English is your first language, right? And you can't even speak right. You can't even pronounce right. Worsterer. Powder. Power. Earth. Like, seriously. What's your excuse, Ken? Oh, I can't spell. Google. Uh, the the way to spell car. You don't fuck. CAR. Can't you spell simple? Like like Google even makes fun of you, dude. But that's the thing, Ken. You try to insult all these people out there, but you don't know that you're the stupidest, dumbest son of SOB that I've ever seen, dude. And if you want to insult people, you have a big mirror there. A big mirror. Look at yourself, dude. Look at yourself. Same pants every day, same shirts, and you can't even wash your shirts, so you go buy new shirts. And it doesn't matter because you wear them inside out. Who goes to a job, right? Because let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Who goes to a warehouse, to his workplace, with inside out shirt, showing the tag behind it? Like, who does that? Like, even where I work, I have a uniform, right? Because of the press and the ink and all the stuff that could get, you know. And we have 5 uniforms. Every Thursday, they bring 5 new ones, and we throw the 5 that we use, and they take them. There's a company that takes your uniforms to clean and press every Thursday. So Friday we have new, and then Wednesday we already have our dirty clothes and we put them in. But it has our name tag, and it's a blue, and then they're Dickies and all that stuff, right? And that's just and then I have my clothes, so when I'm done with work, I go back to my normal clothes because it smells like solvent and all that stuff. That I don't bring my work clothes here. We have a locker there, a shower. We change there, and then we come home all nice and neat. You know what I mean? You, on the other hand, you're sweaty, smelly, using the same pants every day, changing them in and out, and that is it. I don't see them washed. I don't see them pressed. I don't see them nothing. Your shirts, you have to go buy $2 shirts from a bodega, a store, liquor store, whatever you want to call it. You even lied to that lady on that live. You were there, and she's like, "What are you doing? What are you recording?" "Oh, I'm FaceTiming. I'm FaceTiming with someone." You even lied to her. You're just fucking recording like a psycho, like you always do. And you know why I call you a psycho? Because a lot of people that do these live, usually 99.9% that I've seen, have their chat open. But you're too afraid of having your chat open. Because all the people that go into your channel are going to be, trolling you. Just like they go to, brother Derek's channel, they troll him. Only 2 people that I know troll his ass. The others are legit, and they're asking questions, and he's answering questions, and that's the way he's supposed to do it. It's easy. If somebody trolls you, fucking put them on timeout or block them or whatever, and just concentrate on the positive of the other people. But you can't do that. You know why you can't do that? Because as soon as somebody says, "Hey, what's infinity contrast?" But you can't explain it. What's gain times 12? Because you make fun of apartheid having a gain 0.8, right? Or 0.85 or whatever, right? But here you went up to what? Gain 77? And you couldn't explain it? It's like, dude, that's the reason, guys. It is not his channel. It's all clickbait. Like T said, it's all about clickbait. It's not about screen paints no more. He's not concentrating on screen paints. He's just concentrating on rants. His life is down the drain. I see it like that. Of course, he doesn't want to live on the street because who wants to live in the street unless you really gave up on life? You know, unless you're so down in the dumps and you don't care that you choose to be homeless. That's one thing that Ken doesn't want to be homeless. And he also doesn't have the money to be renting $1,000, $1,200, $2,000. He doesn't have that capital to be doing that. Doesn't have the credit no more, if he ever did. So all he has is trying to survive. He's on survival mode right now. That's all he has. He's trying to survive with renting a place for under $500. And again, if he has the funds on PayPal, like he said he does, he has the 15,000 and all that, buy. And I telling you, dude, get yourself a Amazon tiny home. He'll deliver it to wherever. Just make sure you have the lot to rent it. That's all you have to pay for the lot. That's it. And pay your credit card, your PayPal. That's it. However you want to do it. But it comes with a restroom. Make sure that it has, all this stuff. It's a 1-bedroom kitchen, everything. Just I would just go. You always wanted a tiny home, right? Amazon sells tiny homes. They sell tiny homes. This guy thought it was a joke, and he bought one, and it was crazy. It comes with a restroom, comes with everything. If you don't believe me, look it up. Tiny homes in Amazon. Tiny homes in Amazon. I wonder how long he's going to last on his new place, because on the apartment, it was all him. He didn't pay the rent. Yeah, and the other one, at least his girlfriend was helping him out. And his girlfriend actually had, human being, had a table to sit on, sofas, bed. As soon as she left, you saw that he didn't have anything like that. He went all crazy, took all the doors off the hinges. He went off his hinges. He painted a room black. The other room, he painted it white. I got permission. As soon as somebody reported him, boom, it was done. He ran because he owed $10,000 on that house of damages. In the garage, because he can't do much. I mean, it stank as it is. He couldn't paint. He couldn't do nothing. If it's a workshop, he never treated it like a workshop. He never did. When he first got it back in December or whatever it was, he's like, "Oh yeah, man, it's gonna be great. Look at all this space I have. Oh, it's gonna be great. I only need this, and that." And what happened? For a whole year, just ranting, painting little screens, putting them up. That's all he did. That's all he did, guys. In a few months, he is out there. He comes with some ranting videos that the place was a scam. Yeah, exactly. No, he made himself homeless. Yes, he did. He could just have paid the rent and saved money for more, but decided otherwise. The blue house is higher in damage. Oh, it is higher in damage. The house before was 10K. Oh my God. Still a lot of money, dude. Still a lot of money. And I just recommend, and I advise him just not to record, dude. Not to record. Just stay stick to your face. You know what? I'm not even gonna get involved. Do whatever the fuck you want, Ken. People are going to find out where you're at, and people are going to share where you're at, and people are just going to fucking. You're that stupid, dude. Your credibility on home theater community and all that, if you ever had any, which I doubt you had any, it's gone, dude. If you even had a 10%, like you said, that 10% went to 0%. You know? And it eats you. It eats you because there's better options out there. Way better options. Look at that. Rear projection screen application. I even use the hybrid mix. I thinned it down, use the hybrid, and I use plastic dip. Options and options and options. And that's what YouTube has. Options. Do it yourself. Get it from some. Parte has some of the best freaking paint mixes out there. And people can say, like, oh, like you said in one of your videos, oh, you know the difference? That, you know, these guys don't put their stuff against each other to see which one's best. Guess what? Derek actually put all the sample sheets up there. He's a neutral guy. Nobody's paying him. He put everything that Parte has there. He put my hybrid mix, even though it's painted on cloth. All right? Cloth material that he ripped. And that's it. Right? On cloth. And Parte all his samples there. So what are you talking about? We have a neutral person, not getting paid by me, not getting paid by Parte, not getting paid by anybody. And he's doing a review. Did you see me coming out and posting a video? Oh man, you know, now I gotta do some damage fucking, you know, because you know, he did it wrong. He did it. No, I didn't. I just said I get closer. That's it. You know, you're getting the hot spot that Ken gets. That's it. That's all. So, have you ever done that? He's asked you many times, paint a sample and send it to me, but you won't pay, you won't send it because you're afraid of the outcome. You're so afraid of the outcome that it's not even funny. See? What else do you have, Ken? That's it. That's it. All right, and I'll leave with this, guys. Let's see the. Even if he stays away, Crow, he will blame you for everything. What happens in his life? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But I don't have to acknowledge it no more. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of people like Derek's doing a great job. It's fun to watch. It's funny sometimes where, you know, it sucks that he's monetized in a way that he can't really say what he wants to say. Because I was watching some older videos where he's talking about Ken his shorts, and he's like, "Fuck you, Ken, fuck bitch, fuck." And it just because he's all like, "Ken, you know, you're afraid of the bed sheet that I have here, and you know your stuff doesn't work, Ken, and fuck you, Ken." Like he just randomly just you know, and it makes me laugh. It's just funny. But I know I'm gonna get blamed for everything. At the end, you know, I started it all. I guess that's what he says, which, you know, he's an idiot. But move on, Ken. Move on. Thank you guys for stopping by, man. Thank you so much for, you know, chilling. Let me see. Clear. I'll do this for Roger. Chilling with me for a minute or so. If you got bored, I apologize, man. But let me see this thing. What does it say? It's all talk. That's all. Yeah. No, I know that, but I mean, for me, you know, like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am completely done. And I'm gonna just put a Gran Turismo clip for you, and you know what I mean. It's just so. Is it Turismo 7? Is it 7? I don't even know where it's at now, dude. Finally, it's decent. It is decent, huh? Free update, July 2024. What? Let's check this out. Look at how freaking real it looks, man. Dude, that looks so freaking good. Look, something like this, bro. The ultimate bang for your buck. Sims.
If there's one thing you should know sim racing, it's that it's...
You see a simulator like that? Okay. Look at that. Logitech. Have you tried Logitech?
It's that it's not a cheap hobby. After factoring the cost of a wheel, pedals, and a cockpit, it can end up costing thousands of pounds just to get started. And that doesn't even include all the hardware required to actually run the game itself. In this video, I'll walk you through my sim racing setup, which I've carefully designed to enhance every aspect of my virtual driving experience.
You can't drive for
while
shit,
staying
though.
Within a sensible budget. If you wanted to check out these products for yourself, I've left links to everything in the description below. Hey pals, welcome back. I'll let you in on a little secret. I've never really been into sim racing, partly because I grew up playing arcade races like Need for Speed Most Wanted and Burnout 3, which appealed more to my teenage monkey brain, but also because I found it really difficult to use a controller for the complex inputs these games require. That all changed when I tried a dedicated racing sim for the first time. There was something about using a wheel and a set of pedals that I just seemed to connect with.
Fanatic is the best. That's the brand? I don't know.
I picked up a copy of Gran Turismo 7 shortly after it was released last year, and it quickly became one of my most played titles.
Damn, 89 hours. That's not bad.
For all the enthusiasts are commenting about how Gran Turismo isn't a real sim racer, I know. But that makes it way more accessible for a lot of people. And it's also a really fun game that gets frequent updates and acts as a really great entry point.
So that's the brand, right?
Starting out with a
Fanatec? Fanatec? I think Fanatec, right? Fanatec? Let me see. Space. Is it Fanatec, you said? Okay, there it is. Fanatec. Whoa. Best racing wheel for Gran Turismo. Let me see. Controller versus Fanatec. Let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be testing out Gran Turismo 7 with both the PS5 DualSense controller and the Fanatec Gran Turismo DD Pro racing wheel. We'll test out doing some racing with each device and see how well they perform, together with the level of immersion they provide to help you decide if it's actually worth upgrading to a wheel or not. I'll include links in the description below of all the items I'll be showing today. But before I begin, if you're new to the channel, support me.
I'm even gonna put a laugh out loud right there, right?
To get notified
I'm
of my
gonna
next
put a
release. Let's first
laughing
take a look
emoji.
at the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller, and this is one of the most advanced PlayStation controllers Sony has ever released, with its haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and a built-in microphone. Starting up Gran Turismo 7, you have 3 different steering controls available. So left stick.
Okay, I don't want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see that one. Okay, right there.
Games like first-person shooters or role-playing games, as well as racing games, then a controller is more than sufficient to gain.
Can we get the...
Gran Turismo DD Pro. It's compatible
Wow.
with PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, PC, and is also Xbox ready. So this is a direct drive wheelbase, meaning the wheel is mounted directly onto the motor, and all force feedback details pass
No
directly
way,
onto
dude.
the wheel, giving the best.
Look at the brake shifter, so you could like drift, right?
Start from around $700, and this is the best alternative to consider if your budget can cover it. Now, as a comparison to
Wow,
the controller,
$700.
Experience to another level. The controller is good, but doesn't come close in terms of immersion if you compare it to a wheel, where you have the controls that you'd have on a car, set of pedals, wheel, and paddle shifts. There's even additional accessories you can get, like a shifter and handbrake. And now racing on both a controller and Fanatec's Gran Turismo DD Pro wheel side by side.
All right, this guy took it to another level. You know why he took it to another level? It's not the Fanatec Gran Turismo steering wheel. It's not the e-brake. It's not the shifter. It's nothing like that, guys. It's not the pedals, the seat. He took it to another level because this fool is wearing gloves, racing gloves, inside of his house. He's using racing gloves. That's another level of gaming. He just said, fuck it, I'm going to spend $1,000 on all this equipment, but I need the best racing gloves because I'm going to be racing tonight. You got to admit, that's dedication.
My TV is an LG OLED C1, and I've got the wheel set up on my sim cockpit from
Look
Track
at
Racing.
that. Oh my God, look at the
TR120.
seats, man.
I'm going to be racing with the same car on the same track, so you can see a side-by-side comparison. So let's race.
Oh. See, with a steering wheel, correct me if I'm wrong, it's just a little bit more kind of it's so realistic that, you know, it can make you a better driver. With the controller, I think it has a lot of forgiveness. That's just the way I'm thinking, right? The controller has a lot of forgiveness. Like 2000 with chair, pedals, and wheel. Fucking A. The gloves are to protect the wheel from grease. You can damage the wheel without gloves. Oh, really? I thought it was an actual it has a leather to like a pleather look to it or something. You would think that they would make it sweaty and like, you know, like actual racing wheels, you know what I mean? That's pretty cool though. I'm not better grip and all that. That's cool though.
Racing with the controller is pretty good. I like the feel of the adaptive triggers, as it feels great having some tension on there rather than getting no sensation when you press them. But obviously not everyone would be keen on that, and it can be turned off. All the controls are available, and you can even change gears when driving in manual. It feels pretty smooth when driving with the controller, and as you can see, when I'm going from full left turn to full right turn, the steering doesn't just jump straight across immediately, which is really cool. The haptic feedback works well compared to a previous generation of controllers, giving feedback when you go over different surfaces, and you get feedback on the bumps on the track, or even when you knock into anything. It's amazing how much it actually does translate for just the controller. So really good. I'm impressed. And in terms of immersion,
do you turn off your vibration on your controller, Roger, when you're playing?
In terms of immersion and performance, you get an excellent amount of force feedback, and as it's a direct drive wheelbase, it's very accurate. You can feel any knocks or bumps coming through to the wheel. There's a good amount of force when going around corners. The motor's pretty quiet in comparison to a belt or gear driven system, and even though you do get haptic feedback from the controller, it's nothing in comparison to a wheel. It does feel a lot smoother.
Well, you have it on, huh? You have on your
a lot faster with the wheel.
Your vibration, huh?
Together with having a high level of control on the car, the wheel has 4 5-way directional sticks, which can be pretty useful, allowing you to make quick adjustments to the settings on the car, whereas on the controller, you have to cycle through the different options, which isn't as quick. The wheel also has paddle shifts, which are more convenient than shifting on a controller. With the wheel, you have a number of feedback settings that you can adjust quite easily without going into any settings in the game. Now, gaming on both the controller and the wheel gives a good amount of immersion, but there really is no comparison. The wheel is 100 times better in both racing and immersive experience. But is it worth it? I'd say yes, but only if you're a fan of racing games and can afford it, because in reality it's not cheap, and if you're just racing a couple of times a month, it may not really be worth it in the long run. As you know what, it will just end up gathering dust in the corner of your room. So you've come to the end of another video, and I hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing a racing wheel.
And you gotta custom make your seat, huh, T?
Including purchasing links. And if you're still here, drop me a racing wheel in the comments, as it's nice to see who got to the end of my videos. And if you're new to the channel,
because you're almost 7 foot tall. Imagine you have to custom make that bracket to where it fits to your size. Man, that'll be so cool, dude. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I would wear racing shoes too, dude. Look at this. Gran Turismo in VR is incredible. I do have the VR for the PS5. I don't know if you have a VR on your on your PS5.
Hello viewers. Sony very kindly sent me over the PS VR 2. Thank you very much, Sony.
Oh, it's a guy.
Is what it looks like.
I thought it was a girl.
So let's get this thing put on, I guess. Now, hopefully, you should be able to see what I'm seeing. So in order to get it on and quite comfortable, it's quite tricky actually, to be honest. You have to work a couple of these settings. As such, you have to adjust. There's this dial at the top you have to move. It will then quite cryptically judge the play area around you, as you can see, looking at the whole room and the playing space. Luckily for me, in a sim rig, playing a racing game, it isn't too bad because you're sat dead still. And you can always press this button to have a look around. As you can see, I'm sat in my rig, and this is exactly what I'm seeing. So this is the pass-through mode. You're just pressing a button on the bottom side of the VR, and you can see exactly what I'm seeing through here. This is my room. We have a mess. Okay.
Damn, that guy went all out, huh?
Done. We can get into actually playing the game properly. Let's jump into the Grand Valley Circuit experience. Okay, let's do a lap then. Going up in towards turn 1 here at Grand Valley. And it looks spectacular.
I'll probably throw up, man. I'm not gonna lie.
The sense of speed is amazing. Coming down this hill, turning in just after that shadow.
Drift.
Pretty much on the shadow. And braking hard into the hairpin at the bottom of the hill. Let's park the car up here.
Let's park the car, you fucker. You can. Look at that.
So
wow, that's pretty dope,
just in front of
dude.
us. And just inside the HUD.
I play Star Wars.
Just to the front of me, outside the window, you can see the
X-Wing or whatever battle, and I could see the inside. I should make a video on that
stuff.
stuff.
This menu which you can flick through. Brake bias, traction control, lap times, weather, and the track map. All the usual stuff. I'm just using the dial on the wheel to do that. But let's continue the lap. And I must say it's incredibly smooth. I'm not getting really any sensation of it stuttering.
What kind of wheel does he have?
Or being, unsmooth in any way. It does take a while to get the calibration dead right, I would say. You do have to make sure you get it exactly in the center.
You see his wheel? What kind of wheel, a steering wheel, does he have? It looks pretty cool.
There is a bit of blurriness, and it is quite hard to get that dead right. Onto the bridge. Take a look over to the right hand side of the other bridge. Breaking another 100 meter boards. And perceiving the depth is really easy in this. So looking up at the brake marker boards.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't really much of an issue. Over the curb. Good exit there out of the chicane. And then to the last couple of corners.
All right, guys.
To round out the lap. We just need to make
I'm
sure
gonna
this is a flat out corner and
take off. I'm gonna go eat something, and then I'll see you later, man. But thanks for stopping by. Thank you for just being here and stuff like that, and supporting the channel. And wow, that's a GTR, right? That's a Nissan, right? That's nice, man. Okay, wow, dude, that's pretty nice. That's really, really nice. I don't know, I might get into it. I might get into this thing. I might just buy the game. And then I haven't raced Gran Turismo since, oh, man, like, man, PS1 maybe. Jeez, I don't know. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute since I got into Gran Turismo. Rain, damn, dude, that's, yeah. I don't know. I might just get it. You might just see me playing live sometimes. I gotta practice a lot though. But other than that, yeah, that sounds good. I don't know. I might. I gotta try it out first. And then if I like it so much, I might just make a little corner of a room, just my Gran Turismo, PlayStation type thing, where I might buy a steering wheel and stuff like that. Not this type of steering wheel, $700, but maybe a Logitech or something cheaper, or I don't know. I don't know, something that's gonna be good. Look in Timu or something. Not only, you know. And then when I'm ready, Roger, I will call you. Let's go race, man. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be cool. That's cool though. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, man. I will see you guys in my next video, and I will catch you on later. And again, for Ken, that's it, brother. I mean, I'm moving on, dude. You should do the same. Just stop complaining about life. Stop ranting. Just move on, man. Just move on, man. Just let it go already. All right? It's not worth it, man. Life's too short for you to be a bitch about it. All right? All right, man. I'll see you guys later.